Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have I guess it's the next in line. It's probably not the next in line because I haven't gotten to a lot of these fog puzzles that Megan033 has been putting up. I just haven't had the ability to get through them all. So, but this is the next one that I've seen in the series of this fog is not a gas series that they've been doing. This one is This Fog is Not a Killer Gas, again by Megan033. We got normal Sudoku, so every row, column, and 3x3 box will contain the digits 1 through 9 once each. The grid is partially covered in fog. If you hadn't noticed, correctly placed digits will clear the fog around that cell. No guessing is required. So if we were to figure out what that is, all of this fog should clear to open up more clues. Now, digits in a cage do not repeat and sum to the clue in the top left. So these two add to 5, these to 15. Any other cages will tell you what they are, and a white dot between cells indicates cells with consecutive values. Not all dots are given. So these two here will be consecutive, these two will be consecutive, and these two will be consecutive because they have a white dot between them. And that's that. So again, like normal, it's not looking like this is going to be some super hard puzzle. It's supposed to be more fun and just enjoying a fog puzzle. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have fun. Gosh darn it. Don't let me find any of you not having fun. Just kidding, obviously. Let's get into this puzzle. Link is going to be in the description below. Should be a good one, like always. All right, so let's get at it. Where do we want to start? We got some options we can probably put into some of these, so we might as well just start thinking about them. 9, 8, 7, 6s, 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. I guess we can start to push these guys now towards the center, because obviously we can't put 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. We can't do 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5. So we have to get in between those. I think that means that this is going to probably be a 5, actually. Let's think about that. Because we can't, like I said, we can't have, well, what's the best way to put this in? We can't have both the 7 and the 6 from one side, and we can't have both the 3 and the 4. So that just means it is 4, 5, 6. So this is a 5, and this is a 4, 6. That means these are the 2, 3, and these are the 7, 8. Perfect. Now, got a little bit more information. How do we want to work on it? This guy has to be 1 or sorry, not 2 or 3. Now, we don't really know what this 10 cage does. It could continue past this 3. It doesn't have to. The 6, we don't really know what it does. It could extend past the 2. It doesn't have to. What about these guys? Because we're going to know that one of them is going to be from the 1, 2, 3. So there's always a 2 up here. And one of them is going to be from 9, 8, and 7. So there's always an 8 up here. I don't know if I like that in any real sense of what it's getting us into. Because these could be 1, 2s, 2s, 3s, 7s, 8s, or 8, 9s. Now, I guess this can't be a 1, 2. Could it ever be a 2, 3? Yeah, it could be a 2, 3. It can't be a 1, 2 because of the 6, right? Because if it is a 1, 2, the bare minimum here is a 3, 4. That's obviously too high. So we know there's no 1 over here, but there could very well be a 1 over here. Why did I put a 2, 3 here? I've lost my mind. I think I just did a puzzle where I had 10s, where I had to sum to 10, and my brain was just in that mode. This is absolutely not a 2 or a 3. 9, 8, 7, or 6. Can't be 9, can't be 8, can't be 7. It's 6. Use your brain. This is a 1, 3 pair. Wow, it is just off today. 7 and 8. What else can we do? Now, I don't think that actually tells us what this 6 is, though, with the 1 and 3 here. Because this could still be a, no, I guess it can't be a 3 cell. Because no matter how you slice it, you would have to be able to put either a 1 or a 3 here. Yeah, because even if you try to turn it and you try to get the 1 out here, well, this would be a 2-3 and break this. So this is 2 cell, and it's not a 1-5, it's a 2-4. Okay, 6-4. Good. Which means this doesn't have the 2 on it, which means this one does. Which means this doesn't have the 8 on it. But again, we don't know if this is a 1-2 or if it's a 2-3. What else do we have? What about you? 1 or 9, so are you. I'll put you there then. Can this ever be a 9? This would be a 4, could be. Oh no, it can't be because of the 1-3 staring at it. If this is a 9, these have to be a 1-3 pair. Can't be. This is 1. This is 9. We get a 16 over here. These two have to add to 7 in some way. Don't quite know. These two have to add to 12 in some way. I don't think we can know. Let's think on it for just a split second. No, I don't think we can. Because if the 12, it just depends on how you organize it. It could easily work. I don't know that this guy here is going to do us much good either. And these guys aren't really being restricted too much yet. I guess we can put these options in just for poops and giggles because we'll get the 1, 2, 3 triple there. It's not really doing a whole lot. Let's think about these guys and let's just put our options in because they have to, again, have to be 7. So it's 1, 6, 2, 5, or 3, 4. Now clearly these can't be 2 or 3. So this can't be 4 or 5. And this can't be 1 or 3. So this can't be 6 or 4. Oh, then it just is a 2. Okay, there we go. So it was this guy. I just had to go through the options. That 4 says the 5. That 2 says 4 and 2. Okay. Good. Now, we see a little bit of Kropki up here. What do we want to say about it? Can't put a 1 on it. Can't put a 2 or a 3 on it. Can't put a 4 on it. Can't put a 5 on it. So we're at 6, 7, 8, and 9 here, and can't have a 9, which means there is a 7, so you're not. And can we plop anything in these other guys? Not really. We need the 1s and the 4s somewhere, but they could go in any of those positions at the moment. Okay. Thought there might be more there. One of these will be a 7, by the way. Okay, what else can we do? Anything further here? Maybe we need to get over to 13. Because you can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6 anymore. So it's 5, 7, 8, and 9. What does that put here? Because again, we said they had to do it to 12. So if it's a 9, it's a 3. If it's an 8, it's a 4. It can't be a 7 because that can't be a 5. And it's a 5, it's a 6. No, 7. And it can't be 7. So this can't be 5. And I don't think we have anything else looking over here. Did that do anything more here? Because you can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6, or 8, or 9. So you're looking at 5 or 7. And if it's 5, it goes with the 4. It can't be 7. It's a 5 that goes with the 4. Okay. And that means these guys are 7s, 8s, and 9s. I'll put those in. Not doing much yet, but let's go to our 18. We can't use 4, 5, or 6 now. And we can't put a 1 on it, can we? No, we can't. So there's no 1s on any of these, so this is the 1. Because if we put a 1 on this 8, it has to be 9, 7, sorry, 9, 8 to finalize it. That would break this guy. Okay, so we have no 1s, we have no 4s, 5s, or 6s, and it does have a 2 on it. That tells us what it is because of this guy. So it has to have a 2 on it, which means it's got 16 left over, so it's 297. You're 8, which means you had to be the 3, or is it 4? Sorry, I just mixed up the versions. We had to get to 12. 4 was correct, yes. We've got a cage going on over here now. What is this? 3? Cool. One of these will be a 3. What else can we say? And a 1. I don't know if that's doing a whole lot for us. Okay. What's next on our list here? Don't know. Trying to place some digits somewhere to help us. Oh, the 4 can now go up here. So we know one of these is a 1, which means this isn't. Okay. Just means one of those 2 is, which just gives us an X-wing, but not super helpful. Let's go back through those again and see. We've got things down here we can mark, but there's not enough really restrictions, so. There is a 5 on this thing, whatever it may be. There's what, where? One of those will be a 6. No. Don't have much doing on the 7s either. We still have one of those 2. Not, oh, the 8 says this is not 8, so this is a 7-9 pair, but, and we get X-wings. That's not getting us anywhere. Either's the 9. So where's the next bit to look at? I feel like we need to see what this cage is. How do we do that? You may be asking yourself. And I'm asking too. What am I not seeing here? This is not a 7. Don't feel like I can do anything with this guy. Because we don't know what it does, what its value is, where it goes, or anything. Alright, let's go back to it then, I guess. I don't want to mark all these guys down here, I just don't think there's any real value to that. We know there's a 1 and a 3 down here. Oh, and a 4. 1, 3, and 4, yeah. Okay, I didn't notice that. This is a 1, 3, 4. Get rid of the 4. What does that make these guys? They will be 5, 8, and 6. This is not 5. What are you two? 7 and something. 7 and 9. What are you? 3. 5, 6, and 8. You're not 5. You're not 6 or 8. There we go. Goodness gracious. Okay, that is a 5. That's what I needed. We've got a 6 cage. And it has to be a 3-cell 6 cage. Because if it was just 2, it had to be either a 5-1 or a 2-4, and it can't. So, the 1 is in one of these 2. Don't know which one it is, though. And there it will... Well, that doesn't work either. Hold on. No, that's wrong. The 2 is in one of these 2. And it can't be you. Duh. It has to be 3 cells, so it has to be 1, 2, 3. The 2 is what looks in here. This one can't be it. This is a 2. Okay. Jeez. 1, 3. This will be 7, 8, or 9. and it's a 3-cell 12 cage. So this can't be, yeah, this can't be a 9, right? Because we'd have to have a 1-2 pair. And it's not going to go any higher than 3. Well, this can't be 1 or 2 here. This can't be 2. It could have been the 1, but that doesn't matter. So this is not 9. So this is a 9-8, which means this is 7. Now these two have to add to 5. So it's either 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is not 1 or 3 or 2. So it is 4, which means this is 1. Okay. Now, does that get us anywhere? I guess we also had the 1, 2, 3 we spoke about previously that we could have worked on there a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. What else can we do? What about you? There's got to be something now with this guy that's wide open here. Can't be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Could it be 3, 4, 5? No. But it could get up to the 4, right? Because this could be a 4 with a 5. Well, yeah, 5 and 6 like that. Let's start taking away options here. Not 6, 7, not 5, not 4, not 4. These are not 7s. Okay, there's no 7 on it. That's what I needed to see. So there's no 9 or 8, which means this is 6, 5, 4. Perfect. That gives us 8 and 6. And not quite. This is, oh yeah, it does. We can use the 7, 9, because we know, again, 1, 2, 3, so we have 7 or 9. This was the 9. 7, 9. We'll come over here in a second once we look at these, the bit that we have left over. What are you two? Literally one of them's a 2. A 2 and an 8. Doesn't tell us much. Okay, let's go over here perhaps. Since that is the next little, oh, we can actually go up here first. 3 and 2. This is not 3. And it's not 1, so it's 4. Okay, it doesn't give us any extra clues, but it's there, so we might as well use it. Now, this is actually a 4 as well. Let's use our Sudoku. 4s are done. Didn't even realize that was becoming the case. Okay, this is a 1, 2 pair. This is the 1. This is the 2. Perfect. Now that forces 3 and 1. And we're almost done with our fog here. I guess this guy's going to come in later. That becomes 8 and 2. And I don't know if we have anything. Let's go over here first, I think. Or do we want to just keep looking at our Sudoku? Yes, this is a 1. And it didn't tell us anything, but that's okay. That forces 3 and 1. Gotta be pretty darn close. Yeah, we've got an X-swing left over, it looks like. Okay. Let's see if we can get the 2s worked. This is not a 2. No, not quite yet. Okay. 3s. One of those. One of these. We can we can rule this out as being a 3 here. So normal Sudoku says none of these. Couldn't find that 3 there for a second. So one of these 2 is, but this one can't be because of the Kropki, because this can't be 2 or 4. So this is the 3. No, just you. Now we can put this as a 3. And one of those 2 will be. I think that's it for those 4s we said we're done. Let's try to get into some of these other guys now. One of those 2 is a 5. Can we just work this out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is not 6. This is not 8. Yeah, I guess we can't. Okay, it's worth a try. What else do we have here? scanning all around. We'll do the hokey pokey at a point here. This is a 7. That does finally clean this up. Ooh, and we have a little bit of work here. This can't be a 1, so this is, which means 2 and 3. That means this is 3. We know this is a 3 with a 5, so there's also a 9 in here, which means 5, 9, which means this is 8 and 9, which means these are not 8, which means this is. And you're not. Okay, that didn't quite cross over here, but we'll get there eventually. What are these guys, 2 and 9? We can do that. No, not 9. This one's the 2, and this one is the 6, is what I was trying to get to. That 2 says 9, 7, 2, which tells us 5 and 9. We can put these digits down here. This has to be an 8. This has to be a 9. Okay, that's all good. What are you guys? 2, 5, 6, 7. This is not 5 or 6, so it's 7. These are not. That 7's going to break this apart. 8, 7, 6, 5, 8. And we'll come back here. 2, 5, or 6, so it is 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 9, 7. And the last couple here are 9 and 5. And, oh, we didn't do these guys. 3, 1. There we go. You solved the puzzle. Solution is correct. Tons of solves and not very many days. It's a Mega No 3 fog puzzle. It's going to get a lot of play. So, cool. Very fun puzzle as always. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.